So guys, there are lots of things that have been going on, a lot of submission, a lot of narratives concerning how this disease that has been troubling the whole world, how it came about. Some say that it started from Wuhan, because these people are based on a lot of things that they do consume, they eat, so a lot of animals and what have you, which we all know about. Some people say that it was created in the laboratory and what have you, different things. When you go to the religion, they will tell you different type of things. But at this moment, the United States of America has arrested Harvard University professor after being deceptive over participation in the Chinese fund recruitment program, and likewise arrested another Chinese national for partaking in the research of the deadly virus that gets the entire world panic. As called from the video by ÇH1Ñ News, United States Department of Justice revealed that latest information on their moves to ensure that any suspected culprit behind the inception and widespread of the COVID-19 face the law. He added that biomedical research reports unveiled that it's not by accident or coincidence. It's a small sample of Chinese ongoing campaign to silence America technology and know-how for a Chinese game.
We're here today to announce 3 separate cases highlighting the ongoing threat posed by Chinese economic espionage and research theft in the United States. First, the arrest today of a Harvard University professor for lying about his participation in a Chinese foreign recruitment program. Second, this morning we have unsealed a separate indictment of a Chinese national working as a scientific researcher at Boston University who failed to mention on her visa application that she is also a lieutenant with the People's Liberation Army. Finally, this office has indicted another Chinese national for trying to smuggle vials of biological material out of the United States to China and lying about it to federal investigators. That defendant, whose entry to the United States had been sponsored by Harvard University, was a cancer researcher at a lab at the Beth Israel Deaconess Medical Center.
Someone says here that whoever plans evil to be great will surely crash to zero. America is naturally blessed. She can only be destroyed by God, not a nation will plan against America. And our Father in heaven exposed China in their evil plan against the blood of innocent souls on earth. This is just the beginning of liberation of the wicked and evil virus manipulated by China. This China president will pay with his life and his cabals that invented this virus to the world. The Chinese president is aware of how it invested and what is aimed at and how it will be prevented, but unknown to him, the heat is coming for him and his cabals for the life being lost. He will pay dearly by the grace of God. Americans are good and have no wicked minds against humanity. If it's true, then Chinese are wicked for killing many of thousands of people. But you can imagine that even at some point when the problem overwhelmed them, they came out and began to seek for sympathy, and the whole world was like, oh, they needed to be helped or to be rallied around with. But at the end of the day, it's like they bounced back. They are bouncing back, or they have bounced back already, and their companies, they've been opening their companies and see what the whole world is left with because of some people's. I don't just understand. Just like somebody said, if this whole thing, if it's really true, definitely they will pay for it. You can imagine the lives that have been lost. Very, very unfortunate, and a lot of people are still living in panic. Everybody's still living in fear because of some people's ulterior motive, which I don't even understand. Someone said, did he create the virus in America lab, or CIA went to China to arrest him? And that's what somebody's saying there. And people are really lambasting this particular person, making this comment. The problem with Nigeria is we believe every nonsense people post on social media. Someone says, brain is very scarce. Many heads you see out there are just empty. So you are too blind to watch the video with your 2 eyes and ears. A miserable Nigeria will never appreciate anything good, but to abuse, insulting, and selling. That is why Nigeria is where it is today. You know, of course, you can imagine after the video, somebody see asking some question. Of course, maybe the person could not even understand the way the man was speaking. Maybe that's why. Someone say, you call this every nonsense. What have you posted to clear the head for the people of Nigeria to believe? Or what have you posted that's sensible to Nigerians? It seems that you have a large whatever, I don't know. So they want to destroy the world because they want to beat the world power. Whom God has blessed, He has blessed, and nobody can cause. People don't know that Chinese are very wicked people. Slow poison. They want to get at the top by force without knowing how many years it took Americans to be where today. In fairness, love, open-hearted, and hard work to support humanity in the world. God has exposed them. Their economy will crash again. God will remain God forever. Now, wow. So now Chinese make us they suffer like this. Then go here. If this is true, the world should sanction Chinese people who are evils. He can put the whole world in the death sentence like this. In fact, America should deal with them. A lot of people have lost their lives and loved ones. May God have mercy on them. They apologize. Let them apologize to the whole world. Chinese will pay for the death of millions of people around the world. I will start dealing with the Chinese that are close to me now before their presidents and the country face their reward. They must be punished. Definitely. That is what a lot of people are really commenting, and nobody's going to be happy with all these kind of revelations. You know, they've been going back and forth, saying it is the US that they know what is happening. They are just pretending. You know, this being this counter accusation between both countries. Devil in human, Chinese government will pay with their life. So that it will stand as warning to other evil leaders on this planet. Some of them have been telling the US that they should try to step aside because they are afraid, a lot of people, because people have been looking up to them to be able to provide solutions, because they are always claiming that they are the leader, or they are the ones holding the power of this world. A lot of people tend to look at them, but because of this virus that they could not provide solution, I'm just like asking, so who created the problem so that they will just put them on test so that they will know that whether they will be able to solve the problem or not? And the next thing, and Russia and other countries, they have been telling US to step aside because they have failed many people. So this power tussle is what is taking a lot of people's lives on this earth, and which is very, very unfortunate. We were told it was caused by eating animals from Wuhan market. Now it is lab made. Which one shall we believe? Time will tell, as people are fond of peddling rumors. Exactly, because we don't even know what to believe. Please hold him and his family accountable to the death unleashed on the whole world. In USA, it's a lie. It's USA created the virus, not China. That's what somebody is saying here. Someone say, how? Pure hatred against facts is ignorance. Lies against People's Republic of China. For me, it is not a good news, rather another manipulation and deception, because the virus is on the ground and claiming lives, not to talk of the economic disaster that is causing to us, especially we Nigerians. I would have loved to hear that we have got the medicine that can destroy the virus within seconds. We are working tirelessly to ensure that we have less casualty than the arrest. People will say, na fake, this coronavirus. As such, people will no longer obeyed, and such the spread will double, and the spread will be doubled. Thank God. One thing I know is that China started it, but America to end it. People are praying, and I believe that God will surely answer. Kudos to America. So guys, let us hear your opinion concerning this. Of course, some people will tell you, what is your business about foreign news? That was what somebody was saying the other time I posted something of this nature. You are saying it's foreign news, but yet it's dealing with everybody. It's dealing with everybody. Even what has been dealing with us it has been hunger. Now couple with this one, that means a double wahala for the body. Of course, if you think that it's none of your business, you can just move on. But this one, it concerns everybody. It concerns everybody because a lot of lives are going in because of these things, day in and day out. We are still in panic mode. Everybody's still afraid. Everybody's still afraid with all of this. We don't even know how it's going to end. Everybody's still just like, the next thing is people who know how to call God are beginning to call God, because this one is beyond everyone, because one cannot be careful enough. So let's hear your opinion. Leave your comments below and let's have your take. Thank you.